He kind of toyed with it end of last year, but he has filed the official paperwork. He told people, because he still tours a little bit. He's not doing arenas, he's doing like a bar and grill. You can go see Afroman. But he's calling it the 2020 Fro election, not 2024. Afroman for president, 2020 Fro. And why not? Now, I'm going to need to know some of his platforms. I'm going to need, obviously, if you're a one-issue voter, the legalization of marijuana. You could vote for Afroman. You won't even have to write him in. If he gets enough people, And there's all kinds of celebrities who've run for it. Some people naturally go right for president, but some people start smaller. Like Tito Ortiz was like some city councilman or something, but I think that didn't end well. And listen, what do people love now? People seem to. I mean, if you see the Trump rallies, all he does is piss and moan about how everybody's treating him so unfairly. So that crowd loves a victim. They love a victim. They can't get enough. You pretend that you're being persecuted. Boy, they love you even more. I don't know how that script got flipped, but that's what it is. Afroman's a guy who's actually being persecuted by law enforcement for no reason. So he's going to be out there. We'll have to have him on this show and pick his brain a little bit, see what he's thinking. And I bet you he won't be the only celebrity to file paperwork for the 2024 election. Will Kanye do it again? I don't know. Nobody cares about Kanye anymore. And I think he has wisely taken himself a little bit out of the spotlight. But Afroman, I'm all for it. And if you ain't for it, you're against it. But whatever he's doing out there, whether or not he'll end up on the winning side of that lawsuit, nobody knows. But he's not taking it lying down. And in the meantime, he would like you to help repair his gate and his door.
Will you help me repair my gate? Will you help me repair my door?
The gate and the door are now metaphors for our wounded democracy. This could be his rallying cry.
Will you help me repair my gate and door?
I wonder if people have helped him do that. I wonder if those gates and doors have been repaired.
Slice of lemon pound cake.
Very literal songwriter, too.
You can take as much as you want to take. There must be a big mistake. Would you like to have a slice of my lemon pound cake?
See,
the benefit
here's a
of this,
guy.
though, is like he's got his first hit in a long time.
Will you help me repair my gate and my door?
I mean, when's the last time he had a new song that everybody was trying to listen to? Like that,
He didn't.
That did some
'Cause I
decent
got
numbers on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube.
Well, I think what's funny is he has a whole separate song about the lemon pound cake. So it's not just the gate and door. He references kind of a cross promote. He's referencing the lemon pound cake there. Mm-hmm. He's got a whole other song about the lemon pound cake.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass spray.
Yeah.
They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake.
And so he made merch and T-shirts with these guys' faces on them and Officer Lemon Pound Cake. And frankly, I think that our own Cody Poundcake Brown should maybe look into filings. I know this is the danger that you run into when you don't trademark things like that.
But did he spell it with 2 words or 1? Did he spell pound and
Doesn't
cake?
matter.
It does matter.
Does
For
it?
copyright purpose. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You can spell things like all of pound cake is not copyrighted, but like pound cake, the one word that I spell it, people don't spell it like that.
Well, you might be onto something there.
Because
all I know is that my short-lived fast food chain called Arby's just the letter R, the letter B, and apostrophe S. I was sued within an inch of my life. And I said, but it's a different word. And they said, well, you still have a cowboy hat logo. I said, yeah, but mine is called RB's and yours is called RB's. And they didn't see it that way. So, boy, I really lost my shirt on that venture. I got $1,000 for you. Maybe you found yourself in financial straits. You need $1,000? We're sucking away. I don't care. Good luck.
This is your chance to bet with the Buzzard Bookie and win $1,000 now. Enter this nationwide keyword at WMMS.com. Bills. That's bills. Enter it now at WMMS.com.
Alan, Afroman sounds strangely reminiscent of Afroman. Abe Froman. The Sausage King of Chicago. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Afroman is not the Sausage King of Chicago.
Not anymore. He's been stripped of his crown.
Yeah. One Abraham Froman. If you listen to us on iHeartRadio, the little talkback button there, you can always leave us messages. We hear from our bureau chiefs a lot, people who don't listen locally. Sean's in Indianapolis. Andy's in Atlanta. James is a bureau chief in Raleigh, North Carolina. Mike's in Dubuque, Iowa. Joe is a brand new listener in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. He's on a big lake there, if I recall, Moncks Corner. And you can leave messages.
Hey, Alan. Based on
people, because of Political Joe.
Right. I love it. Hey, Alan.
Yeah, Political Joe would call, and that's how he would start all of his messages.
Once divorced and a
broken man. Uh-huh.
Oh, Alan Cox, I thought you heard that.
He didn't start that one. Alan.
Hey, Alan. Based on your suggestion over the years, you've always talked about Lou Malnati's Pizza. I hope I'm saying that right.
Did she say it right? It sounded like
she kind of...
Lou Malnati's.
It was close enough.
Yeah, okay.
Pizza. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm in Chicago on a work trip, and I just decided to Uber eat some. So we're going to hope that this is as good as what you say it is. I mean, you've always said that it's an acquired taste. I'm going with a thin crust veggie. So based on Alan's suggestion, we're going to see if this hits.
It's a different type than what you get.
Yeah,
you get the deep dish delivered.
Well, not deep dish. I mean, it's not true deep dish. She's right in the thin crust.
No, the ones that they deliver is like...
They're supposed to be, yeah.
That's a deep dish.
Kind of.
Like
yeah, it's not that deep. I mean, obviously.
It's deep enough.
Yeah.
It's deep.
But the tavern cut, the thin crust is the way to go. But I will tell you, I don't see, obviously it's what she wants, but I don't and have never seen the point of veggie pizza. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
She might be a vegetarian.
Understood. I'm assuming as much. Also, Uber Eats, I mean, isn't any food you get from any delivery kind of lukewarm by the time it gets to you?
No.
She's in Chicago. She could get to a Lou Malnati's, call ahead, place her order, and pick it up. Your food is not piping hot when they get it to your door from the Uber Eats guy.
A little warmer that it stays in.
All right.
Coming from someone who used to Uber Eats all the time.
I believe you. That's why I'm deferring to your opinion. You would know. I wouldn't. I've never gotten Uber Eats. But again,
you say it so condescending.
No. What I'm saying is, it's no different than a restaurant doing their own delivery.
Yeah, well, it is because a lot of restaurants, it comes in the little plastic bags because that's what they put it in. Uber Eats, when you're doing delivery and only delivery all day, every day from several different restaurants, Uber must give them some type of warm. It looks like a pizza warmer. I'm sure you probably have.
I can't imagine Uber's giving anybody anything.
I think people that
have it.
I've seen it, but I think a lot of pizza delivery places have. I mean, when I delivered pizza
places have
they
the
have
envelope.
the little bag.
Yeah, have the insulated envelope.
Pizza's a thing that you can get delivered and it's going to be okay.
It has an Uber Eats logo on the side of it, and they take it out.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it.
I believe you. I've seen it.
Get on my nerves.
Why?
Because I'm trying to tell you.
I'm listening. I'm not stopping you from telling me.
But it doesn't matter. I don't like deep dish anyways. It's probably going to be nasty.
I don't care for it either.
It's soggy.
But I mean, if I like Lou Malnati's, and that's what they ship. Although they just started shipping thin crust, so that's what I'm going to start ordering now.
If I wanted soup, I'd get soup. I don't want a deep dish pizza.
It's not for everyone.
Because no matter how hot it is, the heater can't do anything for the
Once or twice
texture.
a year, if I'm home, I'll get a slice of deep dish. But really, 1 or 2 pieces is enough. It's plenty. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I think Lou Malnati's is dynamite. Again, veggie is not my vibe. So my only concern is that she's going to get that and go, it sucks. Yeah, because it's veggie, not because of where you got it.
I'm due to go back to
Who
Chicago.
wants hot? What?
I said I'm due to go back to Chicago.
Aren't we all?
Well, I only went once in 2016. And I only saw the stupid little bean. I want to see.
You haven't been there since 2016?
That was the only time I've been there.
Huh.
It was after the Coxie Christmas, and I almost died on the way.
Yeah, right.
Because my friend fell asleep at the wheel, and he woke up as we were veering off the road, and then he was like, oh, I'm good. I'm like, okay.
Alan, I had Lou Malnati's in Wisconsin. It was phenomenal. Yeah, it was great. Alan, Uber Eats pays $3 per trip. Nobody cares about keeping your food warm unless you tip. You have to tip ahead of time?
You can.
So unless you tip, oh well. Because we've seen this on Ring Camera, right? There was a woman who went viral a while ago. She got the food all the way to the house and bitched at the woman about the tip and walked off with her food.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, there's no guarantee. Some
They
people are...
can't- that must be made up because you can't see how much they tip you until you leave.
Well, this woman, this was a few months ago, this girl who's driving for Uber Eats gets to this woman's door. It was the woman's Ring Camera at her front door and is like, yeah, you left me. I came all the way from wherever. I think it was Dallas or something. I came all the way from whatever. That's a long trip, and you only tipped me $3. The lady's like, I don't know where you're coming from. And she's like, yeah, but you know where the restaurant is. And she walked off with her food. She wouldn't give her the food because the lady left her. And I'm like, man, listen, if you are going to drive for Uber Eats, most people, welcome to the service industry, most people are terrible tippers. Your criterion for whether or not you're going to give someone the food that they ordered can't be that they didn't tip you.
I don't think I've ever ordered Uber Eats and not tipped.
Of course,
I will say that.
You're a rational human being. Everybody should tip. This girl was complaining that they didn't tip enough
Well,
based on what she was spending on gas. I'm like, I get it. That sucks. But you're voluntarily doing this. Like,
I don't believe in leaving $1. $1 is not a tip. Like, I will leave, if I order, the bare minimum would be like $2. But like $1, that you might as well just not leave a tip at all. But if I only order,
but why isn't it contingent? I mean, I guess her point was,
do like 20%.
yeah, her.
if I only ordered $12, I'm not giving you like a $5 tip, but I'll give you at least a couple bucks, a little extra. But
Okay.
$1, you might as well just not. What's 99 cents? Like, you might as well not tip at all.
Well, clearly her point was that it was or it wasn't commensurate with what she spent on gas. Like, that's not the woman's problem.
She doesn't know that. Yeah.
And you took the gig,
And
right? Like, you have to say, yes, I'll go pick this food up. And, you know.
And a lot of people double up now. Like, there's been times I ordered, and I haven't really, maybe I'll do it tonight, but like a lot of times you'll see like, oh, this person is on the way with your food, but they have a couple stops along the way because a lot of people order from the same restaurant, and I
That's
can
what
hit
I'm
this
talking
house
about
and this
with
house
the
and this house.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about with the lukewarm food showing up.
And that's why they have those little heaters. I'm telling you,
But you're still going to get wilty fries.
okay. Well, if you know that, then you know where to order from and where to pick up.
Yeah,
from.
that's true. Or just go get your own food. Go
It's
pick it up.
So convenient. I used to love that. The end of my day.
I prefer picking up my food.
Absolutely pick up my own
because
food.
It's just faster. It's easier. You're
I
going to
will
get
for
it home.
convenience.
It's not even that.
And I make good money because I leave myself a nice tip.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a break. If you want to send a text, 35192. If you don't, the number's 35192, and you can listen wherever on the iHeartRadio app.
Rover's Morning Glory.
Have you guys ever been around a rooster that's crowing like that?
My neighbors had them across the street, and the chickens would just run around across. And I'd be like, "Yeah, get one across the road. If one comes over here, it's mine."
Why did he go across the road? Dad joke.
Terrible joke.
Rover's Morning Glory.
Weekdays on 100.7 WMMS and 24/7 on our free iHeartRadio app.
The Super Mario Brothers movie is the biggest movie in the world.
Mamma mia.
In theaters now. Rated PG.
Your afternoon drive is brought to you by the Ken Ganley Auto Group, Ohio's #1 automotive retailer.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance. No matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because our expert agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto coverage at the right price. You'll also save up to 23% when you bundle auto with home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote, find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.99% APR, 6.08% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Buy your home with Third Federal now. And when rates go back down, you can refinance anytime in the next 3 years for free. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. APR reflects 15% down for $200,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
Shop local this season and check out the Navy and Red baseball collection at Cleveland Clothing, your only place to get officially licensed Buzzard merch. Use the promo code SHOWERS for 20% off now through the end of April when you order online or in-store. ClevelandClothing.com.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Of course I use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to clean tough messes off my stovetop and bathtub. But then I discovered I can also use it to easily clean my patio furniture